Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the SDFC Fancast. How you guys doing? Welcome. Yeah, another night, another podcast. But no, we last time we did this, thank you, Colonial, for hosting. Much appreciated, my friend. I did get you
as well.
Yeah, thank you. But no, I did figure out the tripod thing, so in the car next time I won't be so dark. I won't look like the walking dude in the stand. I'm listening to the stand right now. So yeah, thank you very much. And speaking of that, I'll just get right into it. You guys, we beat the Galaxy 2-0. I know we did a post game, but like we beat the defending champions at their home when they hadn't lost at home the entirety of the previous season. And yeah, they may have had an injury or so, but it was our very first game, and we haven't even signed all of our DPs, so we don't even have a full squad technically. So I'm pretty effing pumped about that. Still, my voice is still not
a little hoarse from the. I think you and about every other supporter that was there is in the same boat this week. But it sounds like that fuel is carrying everybody through that this week to get to this game this Saturday. It's just going to be so incredible. But yeah, man, smoking those guys and just outclassing them how we did. It's not like we snatch and grab, like I think one of the announcers even said. We beat them, man, and it looked gorgeous. And I'm just so excited.
Yeah, it was like a statement game. You know, there's so many unknowns going into it. Some people thought we might be pretty good. Others were saying, oh, we're another expansion team. But that was like a huge, like, threw our hat in the ring, put our foot down. Like, that was amazing. And also agree. Shout out to Nate, to you and all the supporters who went there, watching it on TV and after. Dude, there's so many. I thought it was going to be like a small section. It was massive. So shout out to everybody who went to the game. It was so cool to see.
So I swear for the entire day, the entire next day, there would just be times during the day where it felt like I was bouncing because we had a stadium bouncing where we were at. It was so crazy. Rad. Okay, I do have an admission. I did bring this up just to tell you guys something. I did text Christopher. I let him in on this. I was peeing when we scored our first goal. I missed our first SDFC goal of all time.
Oh, dude, I just feel for you, man.
Hey, you know what?
Colin, that's your...
Hey, I've done that in World Cups in the past and stuff.
Julie saw it and was in the stands with our buddy Gianni, who's a local from days past and everything like that. So it was crazy, dude. I'm literally walking back up and I'm the underside of the bleachers and everything. I'm almost there, and all of a sudden we just erupt, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, it's like bittersweet, right? It's like the most bittersweet thing you could ever experience.
You know what? As I ran up the stairs, and there was like 3 people that I just hugged, and we all picked each other up, and we're all dancing around. Beautiful. And yeah, just acting silly. It was great. It was a good time.
Heck yeah.
Really, really great. I cannot recommend going to a game enough in the supporters section. Like, it's insane. We had 2 drums and we were louder than them. It was great. They chanted about us being quiet one time before the game started, and they realized that was a mistake very quickly.
Don't poke the bear.
Yeah, dude, they did, and it was like, nope, no doubt.
Can you imagine what this Saturday is going to be like? Like, someone, I forget who it was, but like mentioned bringing earplugs. Which I did. I literally have my keychain earplugs. So that's a pro tip, because I'm going to be in the supporters group and I don't want to go deaf.
Bring a jacket that you don't care about, and then when people talk about spraying, when people talk about it, it's not like none of the fans did any dumb shit like throw beers. There was no stupid crap like that. Like I saw, it's literally people just like when they score, it's like you throw your hands up or something. So like if you have a beer in your hand, it like magically just you just stop thinking about it. Like, it's crazy. It really is like that mob mentality in a good way, I guess.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, our supporters didn't throw beers, but did you see after the second goal by Dreyer, they were throwing beers onto the field when he slid into the corner?
Yeah.
So it's normal LA.
I was too busy celebrating our second goal against Galaxy. Getting beer on me, but in a good way. No, it was. Cannot recommend it enough. So, dude, speaking of, we play St. Louis, and and it's funny. I think first off, thank you, Don Garber, for writing the script and letting us beat Galaxy first game. Thank you, Mick. Kamsahamnida.
My
Appreciate that.
soul.
And then, but our second game, they're smart because they have us against St. Louis, who talk about boring. I was trying to find interesting facts about St. Louis, and they have the world's largest pencil.
How you said that was very funny. That would be short.
So they have that and an arch. That's it.
You got the arch, right? That's like the thing.
An arch. They got 12th place last year in in the Western Conference. Like that, they just know that San Diego is going to have to bring all the hype, which we will. We already showed it against LA Galaxy. So that's a smart move on MLS's part. Put one of the most boring teams in MLS history against San Diego FC in our first home game because we'll take care of it. We'll take care of the rest, you know?
Yeah, we'll bring the sauce to you. Yeah, I was watching their highlights last week against Colorado, and they had a few chances. A couple guys on their team looks okay, but they played against Colorado who looked shitty. Zach Steffen had actually a really good game, but their team looked like they had like no offensive chance. So it was like St. Louis kind of was attacking, but like I think we're just like based on if we play like how we did it in LA, I think we're gonna mop the floor with these guys. I really do.
Yeah.
Do you want to do some predictions real quick? What's your score prediction?
I almost can see like another 2-0 win. Like I really do with the home fans, and I can see 2 or 3-0, 3-0. I'm gonna say that 2-0 or 3-0, I think. To the good guys.
I think they'll sneak one in, possibly, but I think we'll score enough. I think 3-1. I think they might get lucky on one, like one lucky free kick or cross, because it looks like they're okay, at least at set pieces. Well, now I take it back though, because now with Patty and McVay, I don't think they're going to be able to do much. No, I'm going 3-0 as well, Colin. I think now that I'm running through it. Yeah,
the defense has no reason to like they were defending Marco Royce, and like there were guys on that pitch that are very good. I know they were out some of their superstars, but there were a lot of good talent still on that pitch that was dealt with pretty handily.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Nate, real quick before yours. I also think as well, Chuky's scoring this game. He got close last game. I know that he was the big talk. Dryer's unbelievable. And obviously Chuky had assists too, but I think Chuky's going to score pretty quick, like first 15 minutes of first home game. He's going to want his first goal in front of home fans. So I think that's going to happen too.
I think I just want to write a movie script, you know? So I think we're going to go down 2-0. And then first goal is going to be in the first 10 minutes. It's going to be some deflected bullshit where they don't deserve it at all. Totally against the run of play. And then we'll be fighting, you know, and their goalie is going to have the game of his life. And then we're going to be going into the second half, and they're going to score again early. And we're like, what the hell? In about the 60th minute, Chuky goal. And then, you know, and then an Anders goal again, and then everyone's going to be like, I want him on my fantasy team. And I'm going to be like, what's up, MLS? Everybody wants him on their fantasy team. Why don't you have him available? And then Patty McNair to win it. Header.
I love it.
3-2 in the dying minutes. Let's do it.
Boy, we'll date this. 226, 225, 8:15 p.m. my time, 7:15 your time. And we'll see what happens. Nostradamus that we've had in the past.
You know, I just want something fun like that to happen. You know, whatever.
That would be that place.
We'll do it.
That place would explode if that happened.
Dude, that's what I'm hoping. Like, can you imagine? Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine. And then my voice is going to be gone, and we're going to have to type our next episode because we're all going to be
sign language.
Yeah, seriously. But no, St. Louis. And then last season they got 8 wins in 34 games. So, exciting for that team.
Yeah.
But speaking of St. Louis, there is a happy hour with Riptides at Hopnonymous. And that's Friday. That's on Friday. And there's some St. Louis supporters that will be there, and we will give you a very warm welcome. I know I've been talking smack and things like that, but, you know, once you're hanging out before the game, after the game, best buds, all that stuff, that San Diego brotherly love. We should be the freaking city of brotherly love. Everyone says people from San Diego are so nice, but we are, except for those 90 minutes. I hate you. But then after that, best friends. So Looking forward to meeting everybody.
Yeah, heck yeah.
At the happy hour, I will go and maybe I'll shove a phone/camera in some people's faces and ask them some questions. My one question I want to ask them, who do they think on San Diego FC smells the best? We'll see what they have to say.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time is that at, Nate?
Oh man, happy hour times. Julie.
Yeah, you're probably safe to go about 5, 6 o'clock.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Six.
Oh, I didn't know if there's like a
6.
specified. Yeah.
There is a specified time, and I was ill prepared. Sorry about that. And it's at 6.
No, you're good.
Thank you, Julie.
Cool.
Yeah. No, it's at 6. And then speaking of MLS fans and friends from elsewhere, we have Max from MLS Italia in town right now in San Diego.
Mamma mia.
Dude, no, he told me. So I met him very briefly, and we had to yell at each other because our traveling fans were just so loud. But we were talking about just San Diego, and of course, it's a soccer city, and we've just been waiting for soccer to come here. And he said he visited San Diego 15 years ago and told his wife that when San Diego gets a soccer team, an MLS team, he's coming to the first game, and he did. He was at the Galaxy SDFC game. I met him, and and so we're supposed to go get a drink tomorrow, and if not, at the happy hour, and then he will be at the game Saturday as well, our first home game, so you guys can meet him.
Heck yeah, looking forward to meeting you.
And
what a legend.
And I'll put a link to his website, a great news. MLS in Italy. Dude, his site is top notch. A lot of really great news on there. So I'll put a link in the description of this video.
Heck yeah.
And then lastly, for the evening, a little fantasy roundup.
Happy
Man, missed that drop.
I know. My goodness. So I guess, the Fancast does have its own fantasy league, which I don't know. I think you can still join. I will also put that. And if I don't, Colonial or whomever, please remind me to put that in the description. Our code.
Yeah, our link.
Our league code.
Yeah.
Because I think you can still join at this point, and it's open.
Yeah.
Let's have at it. It's not head to head. It's just, point total. And it's fun. Right now, I think I'm in 5th place.
I only scored like 30 points. So even if you're a week behind, you're not missing out. And word on the street is the winner will receive some sort of cool swag, gift, prize, yet to be determined. But there is, and no entry fees. It's free to join. Anybody get in there, but there will be a decent prize for the winner. So get up in that.
I will say,
Nice.
I'll even go this far, not just the winner, and then 2nd and 3rd place as well.
Oh, okay.
Get a little something.
Learned here.
3rd place will no.
Me too, doctor.
3rd place will probably be like a T-shirt. So let's pump the brakes here.
Yeah, but
we're not sending anybody on a cruise, on a Norwegian cruise.
Well, maybe if you get first.
I'll leave that.
Italy. Yeah. We'll work some connection with go to Italy.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Stuff we all get.
And that is true, Keegan. That's exactly why we will give it away for free.
Right.
/ it'll be the best, you guys. No, we'll give away some good stuff. And the reason I bring up T-shirts and things like that in particular is because my brother-in-law owns a screen printing company. So I'll get a bunch of cool swag from him. But it's actually good because he's an artist and he designs it. So there you go. Actually get some cool stuff.
We got to get up on that, man. We need some more gear.
I agree. But no, we brought up Max. We're in Max's fantasy league. We'll put the codes for all these as a head-to-head league and then just MLS Italia league. So please come join our fantasy leagues. It's fun. Join the chat, talk some smack. Yeah, good times.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So excited for Saturday to see them live in person. Excited to give Colonial a big hug. Nice to see him in person. It's going to be
excited.
It's going to be amazing. Just a great day, great atmosphere. I know Snapdragon's already posted as well. Like they're expecting the biggest event in their history.
Yep.
So get there early, tailgate, enjoy the day.
That is the thing. Thank you for bringing that up, Keegan. We will be tailgating. I will be there early. I live right down the road. And that is one thing to, folks that are close to us, let me know. Something happens, you guys, someone's feeling sick or somebody like that. I live a mile away. So, we got a community built here and stuff like that. Let us know. Use our house and things like that. So,
heck yeah. Man. Last thing, hey, any KDB rumors?
Dude, I'm glad you brought that up, Colonial, because Telemundo Deportes just posted something yesterday night. It was like 2 a.m. Sorry, I have sleep issues. But more rumors about KDB coming to San Diego FC. And like it was hot and heavy at the beginning, and there was a huge lull, even to where kind of joking around, like, okay, KDB to SDFC. Yeah, right. And now, oh no, it's back. I think it's happening, dude. I think it's going to happen.
I kind of think so too. Like, are you like, I am living a dream right now, my friends. Even if Kevin De Bruyne,
wow, man, freaked out.
Yeah, I am, friend. It'd be crazy. It would be absolutely crazy if that happens.
They've been getting more. Oh, go ahead, Dog.
No, you go first, Keegan. I'll say this.
I was just saying they've been freeing up and getting more money, like little trades over the past month too, like 100 grand here, 200 grand here, building it up. They've got more investors, and let's face it, they're not doing too hot this year. He's obviously not going back. SDFC starting out hot. Hey, dude, he would fit so well with the team. Obviously, he'd fit KDB'd fit well anywhere, but he would fit so good with this team we have. It would just be massive. Like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep thinking about it. But I think it's gonna happen.
Dude, I agree. And what I was gonna joke, that I'll march up all my friends and family that watch soccer and all that, and they've had to hear me say for years, like, no, this player is not the best player in the world. No, that player is not the best player in the world. Kevin De Bruyne is the best player in the world. And I've said it for almost to the point that's annoying. Almost.
Yeah.
It is annoying. But I just like the fact that is my opinion, and he is probably coming to San Diego FC. Just makes me so giddy, like a little schoolboy, you know?
Absolutely, man.
I love it.
Hopefully it happens.
Dude, speaking of signings, we got another defender.
Oh, yeah.
Bombino.
Another Luca.
Good name. Another Luca. He's from California. And we got him from LAFC. He was one of two of their homegrown signings a couple years back. He's only 18. I'm pumped, dude. Again, I think our recruitment has been great. I think that the people that we have recruiting our players are good at it. I know that sounds very simplistic, but like Tyler Heaps he has a good pedigree. Like he comes from Monaco and big clubs, things like that. Like, and he's very smart, and all the very respected soccer people in the U.S. were hyped on Tyler Heaps, and I think it's for a good reason. And then Mikey has been in the U.S. Soccer system forever. So like these players that we're getting, like Bombino and things like that are like coming out of the woodwork and are going to turn out to be pretty damn good. I think that just speaks to, their skills at the recruitment side.
It's very important too. Like same with baseball, you have the farm system and stuff. You need that constant talent that grows, because even a lot of these guys, they're getting better and improving. They don't play for us. It's also good trade pieces to have down the road as well if we need to fill the void. So building up that farm, all those guys under the, in the back end is huge. And yeah, he's doing an amazing job.
Dude, and that's a good point too. I think that I like the fact that we have signed younger players that shows we're willing to say, hey, we see something in you and are going to develop you. Like we're not, no, maybe not a starter right away, but I like it that at the same time, we're producing a team that beats LA Galaxy 2-0 in our first game away, and is also still down to develop these young players that, maybe castaways in the LAFC system and stuff like that. I really like that.
Yeah, we have an identity, and like Tyler and Mikey and the crew, they really are building on that, and it's exciting to see like the picture being painted, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're doing all the right things at the game. Mikey came over, clapped us all the right times, all the stuff. So 2 thumbs up, dude, so far.
Heck yeah.
Our excitement was not for naught,
Well said.
It's working out better than I could have hoped for. Like I was excited. Originally I was like, man, just to watch him for a year, even if we suck, at least we have a team. Now it's like, we're good. This is way more enjoyable.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, that was it for me. Who wants to make a run this evening?
I'll run. Keegan, you ran last week. I'm just gonna
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Chris will give me shit, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. This is-
Here it comes.
Nothing.
Stop.
Uh,
Hell yeah.